Hello, welcome to helpingmaths.com. I'm Stanley. In this video, we're still gonna keep working on how to solve the simple equations with multiple steps. And actually, this video we're gonna focus on the parentheses, which are those linear equations that has a parentheses. The first step, we have the parentheses in the equation. Like here, we have 3 multiplied parentheses, x plus 4 minus 4 equals 11. As you can see, this equation that has parentheses. The first step you need to look at is what can we simplify. Like here, can we simplify the expressions that are in the parentheses? Like here, x plus 4, because this term has x. This one is a number. They're not the like term, so we cannot simplify it. The next thing after you look at if can we simplify the parentheses, we need to just open the parentheses, because you cannot do nothing about the parentheses. In order to solve the equation, you need to open it. So here you need to know how to distribute it. Like here is the number 3 times the parentheses x plus 4. You need to distribute the 3 to each term, so which means that 3 multiply each term, whatever inside the parentheses. And then go back to the previous video. That's what we did here is that when we combine the like terms, then separate them, leave the x term on one side, the numbers on the other side, then the final step is just solving for x. So like this question here, 3 times x plus 4. So we need to look at it, x plus 4, because this is x term, this is the number, so we cannot add them. We just open it. So 3 distributed to x, so 3x plus 3 times 4 gives 12. Then minus 4 equals 11. Then we can, after we open the parentheses, we can look at if there are like terms here. Here as a one term that has x. Here as 2 numbers, 12 and 4, we can combine them. So we can combine the 2 numbers, and here just 1 number, so we can do nothing about it. So we have 3x, just copy it down, plus 8. 12 minus 4, that gives us 8, equals 11. Then here has a term that's x on one side, then we need to just move the number to the other side. So here's plus 4, we'll do the opposite operation with minus 8. Then we have 3x. X cancel, 8 minus 8, 0 cancel out, equals 11 minus 8, that gives us 3. Then here's multiplication, we just divided 3, then 3 cancel out, then there is x equals 3 divided by 3, that gives us 1. So that's how you solve the linear equation that has the parentheses. Here we can look at different ones. The second example we're going to look at is 6 times x plus 2x plus 2, then plus 2 again, equals 30 plus 2x. This is kind of long, this equation. But first we still need to look at the parentheses, because here's parentheses. What do we have in the parentheses? The x term, 2x, and 2. So those 2 terms that has x, we need to simplify it, we can combine them. So 6 x plus 2x will give us 3x plus 2. Let's copy it down still. Don't forget the parentheses then. Plus 2 equals 30 and 2x. And then after you simplify here, 3x plus 2, this is the term that has x, it's a number. We can do nothing about it, then we just need to open it. Then distribute 6 to each term of the whatever inside parentheses. So 6 times 3x, that gives us 18x, plus 6 times 2, that gives 12. Then plus capital number 2 equals 30 plus 2x. As you can see here has a term that has x, and also here, but on different side. But here has 2 numbers. Then like terms, we can combine them. So here's 18x, just copy it down. Then 12 plus 2, that gives 14, equals 30 plus 2x. This one, it's much easier. All we need to do is just move the number, move the term that has x on one side, move the number to the other side, and solve for x. So here's plus 2x, we need to minus 2x. Then simplify, here is 16, 18x minus 2x gives 16x plus 14 equals 30. 2x minus 2x cancel out. And here's a plus 14, we need to minus 14. Then that gives us 16x equals, here's a 30 minus 14, that gives us 16. So then what we need to do is that divide 16 on both sides, because here is multiply 16. 16 times x equals 16. Here's the multiplication, so we need to do division here. Do a same number, so 16, 16 on both sides. Then 16, 16 cancel out, x then equals 16 divided by 16, that's 1. So that's how you solve the parentheses. Actually, there are some two terms that you need to combine them. You need to simplify the expressions, whatever in the parentheses, then open it. Then just do the same thing, yeah, separate them. Move the x terms on one side, the numbers to the other side, then solving for the x. The example 3, actually, we have both sides have the parentheses. It's the same step, just has two parentheses here. 4 times negative x plus 5 equals plus 9 equals negative 3x minus 5. So in this equation, we have two parentheses here. So here's negative x plus 5, and the other one is x minus 5. So we need to look at the parentheses, each parentheses. So here in first one is negative x plus 5. So the terms has x, is number 5. We cannot add them. So here's x minus 5, x terms, and number 5. We can do nothing about it, so we just need to open each of them. So first, 4 distributed to negative 4x, that's going to be negative 4x. Then 4 times 5, that gives us 20. Then capital number 9 equals negative 3 times x. Then negative 3 times negative 5. Don't forget the negative sign, so negative, negative, positive. That would be positive 15. And here, this side has a term x, this side has a term x. And here, but here on the left side has two numbers, we can combine them. So next step is negative 4x, combine the numbers. So 20 plus 9 gives us 29 equals negative 3x plus 15. Then this one is very easy. Just move the x terms and move the numbers, then solving for x. So here's minus 3x, we need to plus 3x. Then simplify negative 4x plus 3x of negative x plus 29 equals negative 3x and plus 3x, that cancel out, then equals 15. Then here's a plus 29, we minus 29. Then we have negative x equals, because negative 20 plus 29 minus 29 cancel out. Here's 15 minus 29 give us negative 14. So we have negative x equals negative 14. Here actually you can multiply negative 1 or on both sides, or you can divide it by negative 1. Actually these are the same, because negatively you can get a positive x, and the negatively you can positive 14 times 1, that gives us 14. So that's how you solve the equations with multiple parentheses. You just look at each one, then simplify it, then open the parentheses, then combine the like terms, go back to very easy just easy step we previously did. Then that's how you solve the equations that has a parentheses.